one of the things we're most proud about as an organization to get behind Auditor Beth Wood is that you are considered impartial, and those audits are very professional. They're not witch hunts, but they're not weak. They look at everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, because as you said, most things are not intentional, but they need to be known about, and that's the job of auditors. And so what would you be most proud about as in your tenure as auditor?
The thing I am most proud about is that two things. The state auditor's office guarantees our governor, our legislators, and our citizens irrefutable findings. And artists, you touched on this. We're not weak. And when we stand before the General Assembly with our audit reports and our findings, DOT stood up and tried to soft pedal. DPI tried to get up and refute. And when it was all said and done, we put their faces in the dirt because we had irrefutable findings. We gave them an opportunity to prove us wrong, and they could not. So to stand up and argue with me in front of the General Assembly doesn't make a lot of sense. But again, you're exactly right. It is getting at the irrefutable findings. So that's something that we brought to the office in this administration, are findings nobody can argue with. I even had a legislator try to argue with me on the DPI audit. And when it was all said and done, he just had to hush because he couldn't argue with irrefutable findings. And the other thing that makes me really proud, again, two more things, I guess, we have some of the most talented auditors in this agency that's ever been in the history. And I remind you, I worked here 10 years before I became state auditor. So I taught the auditors in this agency how to audit governmental entities. So I've had a chance to see the talent then and the talent now. And we have some of the best, most qualified auditors, exactly what you would want, looking after your tax dollars. And then the third thing would be, we have had many laws implemented based on the audits that we've done. It wasn't just left up to an agency head to clean something up or fix it. The General Assembly has actually implemented laws to fix the things that we have found, and they're holding those agency heads accountable.